Okay, Jeremy here, Jeeps Unlimited, 303-666-9020. That's our shop phone. JeepsUnlimited.net, that's our website. You can view this tub and maybe others like it. We don't actually have very many of these that come in. This is from an estate sale, and it was already torn apart. It had been started as a project, and it's in actually pretty good shape. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's a lot better than what a lot of guys are working with out there, and I still think it was a pretty good find. So 45 to 49, I believe. Don't quote me on everything because I'm a little bit wet around the ears with some of this stuff, but nonetheless. So I'll point out anything that is like something that's going to need repair work. Obviously, it's going to probably need a little bit of touch up everywhere, but the major stuff anyway. So the step out here has got a little bit of rust or something coming up through that. It might not be much. I'll lift it here in a second to show you the other side. So floorboards are pretty solid. They have these holes in them, and I don't know if this was something factory or if somebody paneled this or what they were doing, but the floor itself is actually pretty solid. Those holes kind of line this whole area, so I'm not exactly sure. It doesn't look like it's ever been welded on. Maybe they were pulling it. It's pretty straight, so I'm not positive on that. Up through here, this is nice, solid. All the pieces are here. The center cowl area, good. The dash is intact. Gauges are here. I mean, it's pretty cool. Back to the side. Okay, so we got this seam here, and it definitely has a little bit of rust starting to bubble through, but still pretty good. It's got a little bit starting to eat through right through here. Pretty flat in this area though. A little bit of a push in here, and it's kind of pulled out a little bit there. But pretty flat metal, so hopefully pretty easy place to replace. Again, I'm not exactly sure, but I think that was for, nope, not even gonna guess. But that's in good shape there. Coming around to the back, it's got a couple little holes here, and that looks like maybe somebody pulled the sheet metal straight there. Like I said, the guy who had this was in the process of restoring it, and unfortunately he passed away, and his wife got the estate and didn't know what to do, so she called us, and we went out and picked up what we could and what was still. So most of the stuff up there was really clean. The rear floor is pretty good. It's pretty straight. It does have a little bit of a up and down there coming around that support in the rear. The wood is still intact. Not sure if that was original or not. That fender well here is nice and straight. This one is also straight. It has a little bit of a depression right there in the top. And then coming to the back side, it's kind of been in there, as you can see. That one is real nice and straight. This corner got a little bit of rust starting to pop through right there, but still all nice and solid. There's no, as I can see, there's no filler that's been used on this guy. Tire carrier on this guy over here, and that's all. It's got a little bit of a, let's see if I can focus there for you. I don't know if something poked through there or something, but, and then this side, nice and clean, nice straight. A little bit bent on the bottom there. Again, hopefully that easy fix. And then this seam, just kind of like the other side, it's got a little bit of rust starting to show through there. And this is exactly where the other side is starting to get it. So that step there, a little rust there. Firewall, nice, clean, straight. Cowl on top looks nice and clean. There's nothing, no filler or anything been used up here, and still has some of the accessories. You're gonna get this thing as is. So let me raise this bad boy in the air here. Take just a second. So this tub might actually be sold. We have somebody looking at it at the time of doing this video, but it was never listed correctly, and it probably would have sold already had the guy that listed it for me originally done the way we normally list these, but it was not, so I'm redoing it. So if you do see it up there, and you know, don't hesitate to at least ask, doesn't hurt. So all right, so the supports down here definitely have a couple areas that are weak. There's a little dirt in these. I'm just sitting on the ground. And it wasn't a barn though, it was covered, so there wasn't really much. Looks like these are in pretty good shape, these channels. Definitely have a little bit at the seams, and this, like I said, this area, that's kind of underneath that step. Here's your back support there. And again, a lot of this is just dirt, maybe a little grease mixed in there. That support is nice and clean up until about that step area, and then it's pretty chewed up through there. And then this guy, this has got that wood, which I've heard stories about. They put wood in to strengthen these and didn't do much. So that one's pretty much done on that side, and it's coming apart, the seams up here. Nice and solid straight back through here, this side, and then that other side is real clean. So the seams through there look real clean. Nothing there that I see. The back support there, and then this is that rear one, and that's starting to get a little bit eaten up through there as well. So depending on where you're working, it just depends. I don't even want to grade this thing because I had somebody come in earlier that was like, whoa, that thing is actually really clean. So I just don't know. I'd probably say a B, maybe. I mean, if it was a YJ or TJ, it would be a C. But I know these old ones aren't as common as the newer stuff. So anyway, I appreciate your time, and hopefully you've enjoyed it. If there's anything I missed or didn't cover very closely, let me know. I'll get some photos of it as well. And then if you need any other Jeep parts, you can see our yard here, and then we have another yard we're actually setting up in the process. So we have a big sale going on right now, and that's about 10 times as big as this yard is. So, okay, appreciate your time. 303-666-9020, that's our shop phone, and jeepsunlimited.net. You can email us at sales, so it's sales@jeepsunlimited.net. Thank you.